Hey everyone, I have a quick tip for you if you're selling a vacant home. Leave the utilities on. I'm Carrie Kiefer-Fisher with 5 Star Real Estate, and I get asked the question. I have sellers that move out of state or just move out of a home, the house is going to be vacant. You want to save a little bit of money. I get it, but when we bring buyers through the home, if the utilities are not on, it creates a really uncomfortable situation. So if the temperature is too cold and the heat's off, or you have it really low, the first thing the buyers and I are trying to do is get out of the house. If it's freezing, or in the summer, if it's super hot and sweaty, the last thing we want to do is stay in your house for very long. So we're trying to get in and get out as fast as possible to get back into our cars. And really, honestly, it seems like you're saving a little bit of money on utilities, but in the long run, it can cost you. We want to try to appeal to as many of the buyers' senses as possible. So the heat, the temperature of the home is a big deal. And it really won't cost that much for you just to adjust that heat to keep it in the 60s even, so it's a little more comfortable. And then lights. Let's talk about lights. If you don't have the lights on in your home, it's really tough for us in Michigan winters when it starts getting dark at 5 or 6 o'clock at night. If we have to bring a flashlight through, it's really tough to get a good feel for that home. So leave the lights on for us, especially if the lights are off in the basement. Nobody wants to go into a creepy dark basement, so especially in a vacant home. The next thing is water. If you want to turn the water off, I get it. You're not there. You don't want something to happen to the pipes, and now you have water issues. But for the most part, you're going to have to turn the water on anyway for inspections. Potentially, if there's an appraiser that's going to go through the home, you're going to want the water on. And then also, if the buyer wants to do a final walkthrough, they're going to want to see that the water's on, the pipes are working, there's no issues. And many times I have buyers that won't even write offers if the water's on because they want to be able to check the water pressure and know that there's not an issue. So I would say if you can afford to leave the utilities on, you're going to get a higher net on the sales price because more buyers will feel comfortable in the home, they're going to stay in the home longer, and it just increases your buyer pool. So I hope that helps. Give me a call if you have more questions, 269-633-9243.